Welcome back for another episode of Yoga Anywhere. My name is Amanda Kingsmith, and I'm going to be taking you through today's practice. So today we're going to be doing a juicy, slow flow. So the movements are going to be really soft and steady. It's a really good practice for first thing in the morning. If you're tight, if your body's just inflexible or tight in general, there's definitely nothing wrong or nothing abnormal about that. It's just how it is. So the more slow flows we do, the better we'll feel. So the only thing you're going to need is some sort of strap, something that you can put around your legs. So this isn't even a proper yoga strap. You can grab a towel, you can grab a yoga strap if you've got it, any type of mat strap or resistance band or that sort of thing. So go grab that and we'll get started. All right, so we're going to get started on our hands and knees. And we're going to start with cat-cows. So as you come into all fours, you want to stack your wrists directly underneath your shoulders, knees directly underneath your hips. And on an inhale, sink your belly, reach your hips and head, coming into cow. Exhale, rounding down, arching through your spine, coming into cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Moving through two more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Really feeling the sensations. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Amazing. From here, we're going to come to downward facing dog. So spreading through all 10 of your fingers if they're not already. Tuck your toes and coming into that downward facing dog. Adjusting your stance as you need. And as you arrive here, really slow, pedaling through one knee and then the other. Really good. As you're ready, gazing towards your hands, walking your feet to meet your hands, nice and slow. Bending your knees as you get here, feet about hip width apart, and just grabbing opposite elbows, swaying from side to side. Really good. On an inhale, draw your hands to your shins, half lift, lengthen, nice, straight back. Exhale, folding forward. Twice more just like that. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, folds. Once more, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, folds. Really good. Take an inhale to lengthen, and then exhale to step the right leg back, dropping the back knee down, untucking the toes, coming up halfway. Really good. Sinking in and feeling that stretch through your right thigh, through your right hip flexor. Maybe bringing your arms up towards the ceiling if that feels good. Inhale deeply. Exhale, plant your hands, walk your hands back, coming into a hamstring stretch. Be nice and easy here in your body, nice and gentle. Moving nice and fluidly and nice and slowly. On your next inhale, walking your hands back to frame your foot. And now we're going to bring both hands to the inside of your left foot and heel toe your left foot out. So you're giving your hips a little bit more space here, lunging down into lizard pose. Nice and gentle, maybe rocking side to side. Maybe making little small half circles. Really good. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, heel toe your foot back to center. Walk your hands back for your second hamstring stretch. Amazing. Inhale deeply. Exhale, walk your hands back to frame your foot. Tuck your back toes under and step back to that forward folds. Again, feet about hip width distance and just allowing yourself to relax. Hands to elbows, shaking head yes and no. Really good. All right, releasing out of that. Inhale, draw your hands to your shins, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, folds. Twice more. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, folds. Once more. Exhale, folds. Inhale, halfway up. Step your left foot behind you, drop your back knee down, untuck your toes, and coming halfway up into that lunge. Really good. Sinking into it. If you feel good here, reaching your arms up towards the ceiling. If you're not quite there yet, that's totally fine. Meet yourself where you're at. Inhale deeply. Exhale, hands down, walking your hands back, hamstring stretch. Again, being gentle, not forcing anything here. Feeling the sensations, observing how they feel, and breathing into it. Inhale deeply. Exhale, walk your hands back, frame your foot. Right hand on the inside of your right foot, heel toe your right foot out, and settling into that lizard pose. So we're sinking a little bit deeper into the hips. Oftentimes we'll go down on our elbows, or even a little bit further down. Just stay up on your hands here if you can, and just really feel the sensation. Really good. Heel toeing that foot back to center. And then exhale, draw yourself back, hamstring stretch. Really good. As you're ready, inhale, walk yourself forward. Exhale, tuck your back toes under. And this time, step back to downward facing dog. Really good. Pedal through one foot and then the other. Just observing how it feels. Now inhale, reach your right leg up towards the ceiling. Bend through your knee and open your hip. Keeping your hips as square as possible. Doing ankle circles one direction and then the other. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, coming to pigeon. So right knee to right elbow. Extending your left leg long behind you. Taking an inhale to lengthen your torso and an exhale to fold forward. Really good. Breathing deep inhales and exhales. We'll be here for 4 more breaths. Really good. Inhale deeply all together. Exhale, slowly come up. And as you come up here, we're going to come into a quad stretch. So all we're going to do is bend at our knee, reach the left leg or left hand behind us, and grab towards the foot. So if this isn't possible for you, you can just allow your foot to come in, as long as you're not getting any cramping or anything like that. Otherwise, draw your heel towards your glutes and feel the sensation through the left side of your leg. Really good. Inhale deeply. Exhale, release. Rocking onto your right sit bone and drawing your left leg all the way around. So if you do this and one of your sit bones comes off, we'll extend our leg out in front of us. So right leg will extend, left leg will come over. And we're just going to take a nice gentle twist here. So reaching your right arm around your left leg. Inhale to lengthen and then exhale to twist. So this is a lot less intense than a lot of the twists that we do. This isn't about, torquing yourself 180 degrees around or anything. It's just about finding some space and length in your body, in your spine. Really good. Inhale deeply. Exhale, slowly unravel. We'll do windshield wipers from side to side. Left and right, just like the car on sort of a drizzly, slow day. Really good. And then as you're ready, coming into a Baddha Konasana. So it's butterfly pose, so bottoms of the feet are together. I'll show you from the front. Holding on to the ankles for stability, taking an inhale to lengthen and an exhale to fold, not forcing anything here. Really good. 3 more breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale, slowly come up. And we're going to make our way on to all fours. So from all fours, we're going to step the right leg back. And all we're going to do is tuck the toes and rock back and forward. So this is really nice for stretching the back line of the legs. If you walk or hike a lot, you'll find that your calves will get really tight. And I actually have a really hard time, getting any type of stretch or sensation in my calves with my yoga practice, and I find that this can really help. All right, as you're ready, releasing out of that and coming into the left side. So left foot back, tucking the toes and rocking into it. This side is way tighter for me for some reason, so observing if maybe you have one side that's tighter than the other. Really good. And then as you're ready, releasing out of that, tucking your toes and coming to downward facing dog. So we can repeat that pigeon on the left side. On an inhale, reach your left foot up towards the ceiling. Bend through your knee and open your hip to the side wall, doing ankle circles one direction and then the other. Really good. Inhale to lengthen. And exhale, draw your left knee towards your left elbow, or towards your left wrist, Untucking your back toes, creating a lot of length in your spine. And then as you exhale, fold forward. Really good. Breathing deep inhales and exhales, noticing how the sensation makes you feel. Noticing where your mind wants to wander. Notice what is distracting you from the sensation in your hip. Breathe into it. 2 more breaths. Really good. Inhale deeply all together. Exhale, slowly come up. And as you come up here, we're going to come into a quad stretch. Inhale deeply, slowly release. Exhale, rock onto your sit bones, right leg all the way around for your twist. Extending your left leg long in front of you. Take an inhale, wrap your left leg around your right knee. Lengthen your spine and exhale, twist. Once again, remembering that it's not the biggest twist of your life. It's supposed to be really gentle, really therapeutic for the body. Inhale deeply. Exhale, slowly release. Windshield wipers left and right. Really good. All right, we're going to make our way onto our back, and we're going to do one little bridge pose before we start moving into working with our strap or our band or our towel. So get that close. So bringing your feet parallel with your knees, bringing them, or parallel with your hips, bringing them as close to your sit bones as you can. Arms long by your sides. Take a deep inhale into your chest. And as you exhale, send your hips towards the ceiling. Really good. Inhale deeply. Exhale, slowly lower down. Draw your knees in towards your chest. You can give yourself a big hug here. Really good. Now grabbing onto your strap, towel, or band, whatever you have, looping it around your right foot, extending your left foot long. If this is too much, you can bend your foot. And just allowing your arms to relax. So we're not yanking on our foot, we're just allowing it to be up towards the ceiling and giving a little bit of resistance. So it gives a little bit of a deeper stretch or more sensation through the back side of the leg. Really good. And then take a deep inhale, bringing your left leg up to meet your right, holding them both here for a couple of breaths. So it's kind of like a really gentle forward fold. And the great thing about doing this on your back is that your back has to stay straight. So you keep the integrity of your back and really feel the sensation through the legs. All right, inhale, release the right leg. Exhale it down. Really good. Maybe noticing side to side how the sensations differ. And then inhale, bring the right leg up into the bend. One last time. And then exhale, release. Drawing your knees towards your chest. Reaching towards the inside edges of your knees to grab the outside knife edges of your feet, coming into a happy baby pose. Rocking side to side. And then as you're ready, you're releasing one leg and then the other down. Allow your arms to be long by your side as you settle into your final resting pose, Shavasana. As always, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if there's anything that you'd like to practice or see on the channel, definitely don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks so much, and namaste.